Many years ago, I worked with a company. The owner seemingly had like a crush on the office manager. At least that's how it came across. There was just a little too close of a relationship. But the business owner gave the office manager a 2-week vacation around the winter holidays. So she wasn't in the office the week before the end of the year or the week after the end of the year. And so she didn't take care of any of the healthcare renewals. She didn't find out what the new rates everybody wanted for their FSA and HSA deductions. She didn't update the retirement, like nothing was done. I, on the other hand, when I had my day job as an accounting manager and controller at the last place I worked at, I actually was working on Christmas Day. I was going in during the holidays when everybody was out of the office, and I was getting all the work done that I needed to get done to prepare for the new year, specifically payroll related things for the new year, because the first payroll in the new year is on the 5th. And that first payroll on the 5th of January, we had to have the new rates for retirement and everything else already in there because that's the first payroll of the new year. This company, people lost their ability to even take part in some benefits because the paperwork had to be filled out by the end of the year. The payrolls were all messed up. People didn't have the right deductions. It was just complete chaos. And this was about the time that I let this particular client go back into the wild. I released them into the wild because you can't work with people like that. So, my dear bookkeepers, there's a lot of stuff you have to get done for the first payroll of the year. And you've got to be watching for that. Now, am I saying you should go to work on Christmas? No, that's the kind of stuff I do. Because I don't really celebrate Christmas. So of course I'm going to take advantage of the office being empty. Are you kidding me? Being able to work for an entire day without anybody coming up and asking me to help them get into their email? Yes, I want to do that. You don't have to do that. But what I would really encourage you to do is start a list right now of all the stuff you've got to get done for that first payroll of the year and make sure that you've got enough time to accomplish all those things and you're getting all the documents you need from employees before everybody starts going on vacation. So you have to plan ahead. And really, we bookkeepers can't be taking off a bunch of time at the end of the year because it's one of our busiest times. We have to prepare for year-end close and everything related to that. Plus, there's closing out the payroll from last year and the W-2s and 1099s and blah, 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 blah. You know, we've got tons of stuff to do. And so don't shoot yourself in the foot by deciding to take a bunch of time off during the holidays because you're going to end up being like this old client of mine where you come back to a complete disaster. I know everybody wants to have time with their family and friends during the holidays or just sleep for days at a time, but we bookkeepers, we need to plan ahead and we need to make sure all of our stuff is done so that we're ready for that first payroll of the new year.